Hello there.
Sounds like somebody's got a case of the MON-FRI.
Frontier all probing on Voxmaker Mark. That should be your catchphrase. Good morning. Hi. Welcome in, everybody. Pew, 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 pew. What's up? We got Voxmaker Mark. Keep your top shot. Good morning. Nick Skull. How you doing? Is it Nick Skull?
Is it Nick Skull? It is Nick Skull.
Guys, you want to see something funny? Yo, Nick Skull creating a creator coin. Congratulations. Keep your top shot. Thank you so much. Voxmaker Mark, thank you as well. Tom Voxel, what's up, dude? Oh, 987, claiming the other one.
Tom Voxel's probably in the chat.
Hey, Tom Voxel, how are you? Welcome, buddy.
Tom Voxel himself. What's up?
Inconceivable.
Inconceivable. What's up, 9A? Welcome in, guys. So I set up Snapchat filters. You all popping in here first. Oh, wait, I keep looking in this direction, but I've moved my camera as well in order to make this work. So I feel pretty cool with setting these up. Over time, I'm going to add these to channel points and hopefully make some cool interactions with them. But for now, I'm just kind of experimenting, trying them out. I do feel pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Wicked? Good morning. Tom, thanks for the congrats. Need laser eyes. Ooh, I wonder if there is a laser eyes one. Nice do. Thanks. Overall, I don't want to get too distracted because those will distract me. Great to see you win after butting so much time. Oh, Voxmaker Mark. Overall, like, I don't think winning is to affect my momentum. You know, I enjoy winning. Thank you, everybody. However, like, I still want to just make games. Even if I got second, third, fourth, fifth, like, I would keep making games. I'm not just in it to win it, you know? But regardless, it's nice to benefit, you know? So thank you, everybody. I like the Thug Life glasses. Hey, let's go. Well, welcome in, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Enjoy your Monday.
Well, look who decided to show.
So today, we're just going to be casually game developing. Hey, Sparky Snickle, what's up?
Sounds like somebody's got a case of the MON-FRI.
I always have a case of the
On a scale
Mondays.
of 1 to 10,
You are 11. So where we left off, we had a couple things. First of all, I'm gonna take a mental note here. I need to remove the torch and the pillar. Yo, Carachos, welcome in. How are you? How was your weekend? I had a nice one. Thank you very much. I gotta turn the music down a little bit. We're gonna chill it. We're gonna keep it chill, as the kids say. Try some lo-fi this time around. Carachos, welcome. So, when it comes to developing this game, is there anything you all want to see? Like, quests, combat, a boss mechanic, a puzzle mechanic, anything like that, if those of you are interested. I'm happy to kind of organize my workflow for today. But I had a great weekend. I got enough rest, I would say. Funny enough, like, this is the second Saturday in a row I slept 12 hours. Like, I'm not really proud of that fact. It's just that's what happened. Sparky wants to see some puzzles. I like puzzles. And yeah, I saw Carachos. I saw your asset. I really like that one. With the, it was like the fold-up kind of burner, and then it was a robotic one, so it was like shuffling it. I thought that was a very creative idea. What does this do? This spawns a lit torch. We're gonna move the indicator here. So what we're gonna try to do is set up a miniature puzzle out here. Take a look at it. Always dreamed of having a real thing like that, right? Carachos, it's the future. Maybe one day. So what puzzle should we make? I do feel a little bit of lag here. And I do want to try and avoid lag as much as I can. Because right now I feel as though I might be getting a little bit too close to the optimization point. We got to take a real close look at like what's going on behind the scenes. Oh, I see, Mark. I didn't actually see your asset, Mark. If you'd like to like share the tweet, I'd love to check it out. How can I help with this lag? I think I'm gonna have to just keep building as is. And then what'll happen is I'm going to remove a lot of these structures. I think these are what are causing a lot of my lag. As you can see, I have a lot of them. Simply because they're hiding our dragon. I'm thinking of like other ways to hide the dragon, but with the animations we want, we kind of have to use this method. But I will try to remove a couple of them. We can see I've actually hid several items inside of a few of them, like these here. Heyo, Nervex, welcome in. So here is box maker marks.
There's just no way out.
Oh, cool. That's cute. With the little dragon hidden inside. He's got the tongue. Yo, welcome in, Maxi. Welcome in, Nervex. Thank you very much, Nervex. It's very kind. Long story short, wasn't able to make it to the game announcement, like the award show. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate the congratulations. I feel bad for not making it. But at the same time, you all made sure to let me know, so thank you. Huh. The song, it sounded like there were two songs playing, but no, it's just the one. Real life stuff is important. Sparky, I was asleep. I'll just say that. Sparky. I had a long night the time before. Just refining yours. Yeah, Panda's competitions are always fun. Did any of you also participate in the ferry building? I had such a great idea, but I didn't set aside enough time. And so I watched a lot of people submit their stuff, and I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to try. And it wasn't because I didn't think I could compete. It was more so, it's like, at that point, I didn't think I could do it justice, like the idea I had. And I want to share the idea with you guys. Just because I loved it, and I just wish I did commit the time. But you know Mary Poppins? So Mary Poppins with the umbrella. You know, and she's in that cute little Victorian era dress. I had an idea, and I labeled it Fairy Poppins. And so I was going to make her outfit out of like leaves, and she was going to have like a flower as an umbrella. But that time has passed. And so now I'm sharing that idea with the world, so you guys can do with it what you want. I do like this kind of like stepstone almost area. It feels natural. You know, like a lot of these columns don't really feel natural. But these at least kind of fit together in a very unique way. So I want the player to be like, oh, I can jump down there. And then when they jump down there, there'll also be a ladder. So think like classic Stones game or Dark Souls games. We'll connect a bunch of these together. So I'm going to hit it with the climbable component, duplicate it, snap it to grid, bring it all the way up. But I do want to try and work on puzzles today, and Sparky suggested it as well. So when it comes to puzzles, does anyone have a suggestion to get us started? As in move an object to a specific location. Well, we could say a quiz, or perhaps like a code, like a cipher. One of the puzzles I already had kind of set up and we can totally jump off of is torches. So I had a setup where you had to find a torch, and then you had to light the torch, and then you brought the lit torch to one of the braziers, and then once all of the braziers were lit, that would allow you to continue. Another thing is you had to bring one of these lit torches to a web, and only by doing that could you destroy the web. That might be something we work on today. Her infinite bag. Oh, that's a great idea. An infinite bag. And yeah, you just keep getting better, Maxie. I think all of us are getting better. We're spending so much time in the space that our skill sets are kind of just continuing to grow. Like, new people are going to join in and they'll be like, who are these people? We'll be like, we're the OGs. That's us. Know what I mean? Heyo, what up, Wet Noodle? Welcome in. Oh, Nervix, you've done that type of puzzle. I think that's a great idea for a puzzle. But if you've done it, I don't want to do it. Actually, it's like a classic. I still want to do it. Let's see how this ladder feels. And thank you, Tom. Yeah, I think a torch puzzle might be right up our alley for this morning. I'm still waking up. I've got a case of the Mondays. But I hope all of you are also, working on something that's important to you. I do have to start hiding a lot of these things, but we're slowly building out the shape of this map, and I'm in no rush to kind of, I guess, decorate, but rather I want it to be a practical kind of like, oh, you go here, oh, this is, the next place you can go, oh, there's a ladder here, like that sort of feeling. But a lot of these assets need to go. Oh, this is for the Brazil. The struggle is real. I can't shift click these, so I'll probably just move them all together at the same time. And find a place for them. We'll probably move them into that section. What I can do is just throw them against the wall here. Jayona, welcome in. Working on something that is not important to me, but hey, it pays the bills. Oh, I know that feeling, Tom. But regardless, I know a lot of you are working towards working in the metaverse, and so I hope that opportunities occur and you're able to, make those dreams a reality. Hopefully, one day. That's the intention, right? I'm very fortunate to have the opportunities I have to be able to participate, in this metaverse. I have family that's currently supporting me. But I'm able to pretty much, start flying on my own 2 feet again. Okay, so what we're going to work on is a kind of like a torch effect. Oh, thanks, Tom. Is the move finished? The move has not yet started, but the house that my parents are moving into is almost finished being built. So this is kind of like their dream home type situation where they're finally, let's just put it this way. My dad could retire, but he just keeps working. And so now that he's at this point, he's keeping working because he wants to pay for all this house stuff. And so because of that, we're all living together. We're all still enjoying family time as we have it. But for the most part, the house just isn't finished. It's close. Probably a month from now, they will have a finished house to move into. So we already set up this brazier type torch. So I want there to be kind of like a time limit. So how can we have like a ticking time limit? And then there's also going to be a web over here that the player can maybe burn that might have a treasure chest. And so it'll say like, oh, this web looks burnable. And we'll probably have like multiple webs that are quote unquote burnable. And so that kind of like invites the player to bring one of these torches. But the main thing is like I need these torches to be on a timer. And I'll probably have the torches spawn over here. So this will kind of be like a little quest area, which is why I have these individuals. Yeah, Mark, thank you for asking. Hey, HD welcome in. How are you? Heyo, Roxy, what's up, dude? HD thanks for the follow, too. Appreciate it.
Savor the misery.
What is this? How did this get moved?
Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Oh, you know me, Mr. Mondays. Do you own land? Yes, I do, HD Thanks for asking. Do you own land? This map here is going to be probably my first land-hosted game. I also plan to submit it to the Game Maker Fund. So this is going to be a project that I plan to work on for the next few months. Yo, what up, Frederick? You've got a case of the Mondays? Dude, the Mondays are contagious. Oh, you just got one. Well, congratulations, HD Do you have a game in mind? What are you going to be building on it? Congratulations. So we have our chest 1 here, which I need to connect all of these together. can see these all fit together nicely. Our chests, each of our kind of like chests have a very specific use case. And so when you interact with the chest, it actually causes like a series of events. So we can just take a look at it real quick. But when you open it, a animation occurs, causing the item to spawn. And after a brief delay, it's supposed to destroy everything. It looks like it doesn't destroy the chest, but at least it destroyed some of the other assets. And we're still colliding with it. You can see it actually it has a number pad in there too. There's a couple of things going on behind the scenes that we don't want to see. Take another look at it. We don't want collisions on this. We actually do want to see the chest, but not this motherboard, or the platform, or the interaction. We don't see the interaction. We don't see the animation. We do see this though. So we want to see that. Have a good day, Roxy. Have a great day. Aw. No swimming this morning? Roxy, I know you enjoy swimming. It's one of those very relaxing activities. So I hope you get to swim soon, dude. Vox Machina, what's up? How you doing? Halfd0rk has a game in mind, but no PvP is available. But yeah, prepare everything. That's a great way to look at it, Halfd0rk. You could also make the map. Like, you could do what I've kind of been doing and just kind of build out the map. So you can, you know, take your blocks, build it, make the scene first. And yeah, if you're a creator, as Maxi said, a lot of us here in chat are creators. So we really spend a lot of time in the sandbox, even outside of alpha seasons. I think when alpha comes around, you're going to see a lot more of the gamers. But we're creators, like we make things here. So I need to find the inside here. Because there was a number pad that was sticking out. And I know I'm a little distracted. We're going to do more of that torch stuff, I promise. So this one here, one of these is like an asset spawner, I think. That was visible. There's probably one of these, this one. So I'm going to hide that. Because it was like spawning inside of our chest, yep. And so these sparks fly when we open the chest. So that's part of the mechanic here. So the way my chests work in this game is, and that's why you saw so many assets attached to it, was it's like a 30% chance to get the loot, like the equipment, and then it's like a 60% chance to just get a normal coin. So it does appear like that was the coin spawning, however the coin did not drop. Or it didn't spawn. I think it's because the coin might have been invisible. No, there's the coin right there. I'm gonna take a look at this and try and fix it. So it looks like something got moved that shouldn't have. So like this, for example, should be on the same level. as these other assets, such as the coin. I think I lost an asset somewhere.
Well, look who decided to show.
Well, congratulations, HD on the finishing university. A noisy noob? What's up, dude? Welcome in. So I have a message that goes out that when it's received should be destroying this coin. I think I honestly did lose an asset somewhere when I was moving it. There's a lot of things that are happening behind the scenes here. And I haven't actually worked on this in a while. I think I'm gonna have to revisit this at another date, or we can just keep working on it, but regardless, I don't want it to be here. I'll probably just move it out of the way for now. We'll probably put it like up here. But the mechanics of it were supposed to be a platform is going left to right. When the platform is on the far right, so you'd be facing it this way, it's going to destroy this particular asset that when destroyed spawns our equipment. But if this isn't destroyed, then instead it's going to spawn this coin. But a lot of the mechanics seem to have been upset or missed. And then this triggers, this kind of like firework effect would trigger when we find the rare thing. You can take a look at these real quick. We have asset spawners that are spawning the coins when a particular thing is destroyed. So, for example, our coin here would have spawned when chest.1.loot.1 came out. So this one here was waiting for chest.1.default.2. And I should honestly just kind of remake this. This one would be destroyed. Destroying it. This is going back and forth, but it's controlling this mechanic, this mechanism, which is sending out this message to everything within a radius. But I think something got removed, and that's why I'm kind of like hesitant to continue, because I think something just accidentally got deleted here while I was working on it. But yeah, that chest mechanic we've been working on a while. I actually made another one down here.
Another one.
And we can actually see that there are two different things here. So it's waiting for this death message to destroy. Don't need that. Oh, there's a Binance suite. Yeah, let's check it out. Voxmock, Mock. Thanks, HDang. Am I working full-time as a game dev? You could put it that way. HDang. I've been able to win a few contests, and so because of that, I'm able to fund myself. Play crypto waddle. What's waddle? What the heck is waddle? Good May. How's it going, Noble? Somebody's already sharing all the answers? It's funny. Is that word game? What does waddle stand for? I'm kind of sketch on clicking any of these, to be honest. It's a mini game. Will qualify for an equal share. In addition, 10 users who complete this survey will each win a Season 3 Alpha Pass. That's pretty cool. Oh, so it is the crypto waddle. I wonder if we get more than one try. Crypto waddle. Enter the first word. I don't want to cheat, but I hope we get more than one try. Oh, we have to sign up, sign in. RIP! Yeah, waddle. Vicarius, what's up, dude? And welcome in, Noble. So we're going to take a little look at our chest here. It's actually kind of stumping me that I don't understand what went wrong here. So we have an asset that's spawning our fungi coin when chest.loot.2 is causing our coin to spawn. This is also acting as an interaction. It'll destroy the chest after a brief delay. But again, it's waiting for this specific message here. Chest.2.loot.1. If we take a look, our firework only spawns on the second loot, so the rare loot. And our chest is also opening. And when it opens, it does chest.1.open and chest.1.close. Oh, it looks like these messages are mixed up. Oh, we'll come back to that. I'm looking at this behind the scenes first. Chest.2. There's so many different messages here. I should probably just remake the chest. A little bit frustrating, to be honest. The message is when we interact with our chest, which was causing it to open. And when it first receives it, it's sending out that loot message, which is also destroying this after a brief delay. Music will break after 0.7 comes out. That is not something I want to think about, Boxmaker Mark. Because I know a lot is going to break. Basically, one of my games, Joseph started playing in 0.7 and nothing worked. And that was my game, Sandy Bird. So yeah, I'm kind of going on a tangent here, so I apologize for that. And if anybody has questions when it comes to Game Maker, feel free to ask them in chat. This chest thing, like, I revisited, and it makes me want to keep looking at it. And I know a lot of you aren't exactly, like, watching, but at the same time, I don't want to get too distracted from something educational. Because right now I'm kind of, like, trying to go back and redo my work, and that isn't really helping anyone. It's not even helping me. Yo, Philip Light, what's up, dude? Welcome in. Good morning. Bongali, welcome in. Good morning. Couple other things. I want to make some tutorials. So if anybody has suggestions, we might actually set up with our time today a couple tutorials, and I'll try and record those. I didn't have time this weekend because this weekend I had a couple plans outside of Sandbox. But what we'll do is we'll go ahead and set up this kind of like torch behavior. And again, those chests, I'm probably going to revisit off stream and then kind of recreate them. I think I have to actually like do them from scratch again because they're very unorganized. And I need to kind of label them appropriately. Okay, so I'm going to just use this as kind of like a starting point here. But we have essentially like a torch that the player has to grab. And we want the torch to have a timer. So what will happen is to give this a timer. And we can see I have a message here that says lit.torch. I'm going to cause this asset here to be more of like an asset spawner. And it's going to be when we specifically bring a non-lit torch to the fire. And we're obviously not going to use these assets in the kind of like final product. But for now, they'll do. So we're going to do a detect message. So this is unlit torch detected. I'm only putting this here because I can debug it better. Get more lands with 6,000 sands? Bengali, good question. I'm probably just going to stake it. If I can get one of the lands I want, I'll buy it. Hendro, what's up, dude? Welcome. Save already? I just started. Okay. Philip Light asks, is it possible to have a flying avatar and be able to interact with objects? Yes and no. So my first thought, just to kind of explain the yes and no question, is let's just say you have a carpet that you're flying on. This is your flying carpet. So that means you had like some sort of object that you grabbed that allowed you to fly on it, and that's the glider mechanic. What you could do is you could have a basket on your flying carpet that could hold objects that had gravity. But from what I believe you're describing, Philip Light, no, you cannot grab things while you're currently grabbing, you know, your vehicle. So my suggestion would be, if you're making a game with this in mind, that you have a basket or something you can put objects inside of. Kind of like a cage. If that's the type of, you know, game you want to make. Boxmaker Mark, how about making some Wacy route? What's a Wacy route? Do tell, Boxmaker Mark. For now, I do want to make this torch thing. So we have unlit.torch. And so we can get an unlit torch from this sign. I'm just kind of throwing this together to make like a neat little puzzle, I suppose. So we're going to have an asset spawner that when we talk to this sign, it's going to give us an extinguished torch. That extinguished torch is going to have unlit.torch. So that's the tag associated it. And it needs to have a pickable component. So when we interact, it's going to spawn our torch. We want it to offset just by a little. So we'll offset it in front of the sign this time. And so this torch is going to have a pickable component, and it needs to have a plant behavior. or actually a health component specifically, because that way, if we're holding it, it'll destroy it. I've noticed with the plant behavior that if you're holding the object, it actually doesn't destroy the torch. So that's why we're adding this health component. Also, this message that detects our unlit torch is going to send out a unique message. So we'll do unlit.torch.kill. And so we'll use, I like the yellow lamps. For my message broadcasters. So it's going to send a kill message. Specifically to any unlit.torches. And it's only going to do that once the unlit.torch.kill message was received. And we'll make the broadcast range much smaller. And then finally, our lit torch will basically spawn. And so this torch, when it spawns, we'll have that lit torch tag. But it's only going to spawn when that kill message is also received. So we'll do asset spawner. Asset being spawned will be the lit torch. And then we can set up the tags as we saw fit. So this lit torch is only going to spawn when that kill message was received. And the tag will be lit.torch. Components will be pickable, so we can pick it up. And it does need to have a health component, because we actually want to create like a timer here, so that the player has to take it where it needs to go before the flame runs out. I love lamp. Me too, Philip. Oh, a weird route. Oh, okay. So I see what you're saying, Mark. So yeah, an NPC, you could totally make them walk a certain path. I might have one that does that for sure. We could experiment with that. So this torch needs to have a health component so that we can kill the lit torch after a delay. So I'm going to make another lamp here. So this one is going to send a kill message, and we're going to send it all the way across the map here to a lit.torch on a timer. So it's going to be lit.torch.kill. So it's specifically only sending a kill message to our lit torch. However, we want that to occur after a delay. So now we're going to be setting up a health component. So this is going to be our delay, our timer. And we're going to keep it short for testing, because we're just kind of like making the mechanic first. But the death message will be the first kill, which we already set up, which was unlit. And then we're going to be sending out the lit. So lit.torch kill will be the result. And then we're also going to be doing a tag. So it needs to be sent to a specific tag. We're going to tag this yellow object here with torch.mb. With all that set up, everything else looks pretty good. Let's just see what happens. So we have our torch here. Now we bring it over here. And we saw that it died on a delay. So it looks like everything's connecting, everything's talking. Now we're going to adjust the delay on some things. So we'll do 10 seconds for our torch. We'll try 20 just so I can walk it over to those braziers. And we'll go ahead and remove some of these messages because we saw that they were communicating properly. And we'll hide some of these other assets so we don't see them, and remove their collisions. So these yellow ones, I already toggled in the message broadcaster, so that actually allows me to see them a little bit easier when I'm working behind the scenes. As long as they don't have collisions, I won't like bump into them as a player. But our sign here, we might give like an indicator that says, "Get your torches." Why can't I spell? Get your torches. Torches. And display interaction. Remove any quest cursors. And we'll do like a display arrow.
Lula Love 9 says no way in the chat. Yes way.
What's up? Is Lula here? How did that trigger? Huh. Apparently I have Lula set as a voice command. I'm gonna delete that. Alright, so get your torches. We walk up, interact, spawns the torch. Pick up the torch, we bring it to the fire. The fire's like, hey, get your lit torch. Alright, cool, we got a lit torch. Now we can take the lit torch all the way over here. And our braziers notice that it's lit. We light both braziers, we can go inside the building.
This person is a pro. Like, how
Such a
much
pro.
time did you spend here? This is crazy good.
Yo, what up, Zumzies? Vox Machina? Unfortunately, those commands are limited. You can, I think, trigger it with the dun-da-duns, like the emote. But I think it is limited to the VIPs. But what up, Zumzy? How's it going?
This person is a pro. Like, how much time did you spend here? This is crazy good.
So you can still pick up your torches. You can light them. This one might have a delay on it. Let's check that out. A little bit of lag. A lot of bit of lag, let's say. Like coming in and out of the game maker. Let's see here. So we had delay spawn. The spawn's being unlit.torch.kill, which is being sent out from this message. We're going to hide the delay here. A little bit. Expand it slightly. I think one of these wasn't dying. Because it wasn't allowing me to get a second torch. So this should destroy itself automatically after a brief delay. Cool. So now I should be able to repeat that process. The thing is if I'm spawning more than one, we're gonna have problems. Because you could be able to technically, like, bug this out. Because it's gonna be sending that message multiple times. But it still kills them all if the player does something like that. Very well. Also, if you walk in this room, it's going to destroy them as well.
Well, look who decided to show.
Well, look who decided to show. What's up, Rolling Rock? So, guys, would you like to play some marbles? Take a little break here. Good morning, Go West. What's up, dude? Welcome in. Let me put my shades on. Alright, let's get into some marbles. Feeling pretty pumped with adrenaline. Get some racing vibes going. Don't you forget, every month we're gonna be seeing who gets the most wins. And whoever wins the most times gets a Sandbox NFT. Top 3. Just in time, let's go. Let's check out some featured tracks. Yeah, let's try these ones. It looks like they updated the menu a little bit. Let's try it. Let's give it a whirl. Oh, no worries, Zumsy. There'll be more chances. I appreciate the willingness and the want. Alright guys, you know the drill. Exclamation point play if you want to play. Asset bonus, says Mark. I haven't heard about an asset bonus. Play for beans.
Those are the beans, y'all. Enjoy the beans. If you want more beans, check out the streams.
Alright, we're gonna start it pretty soon here. The second one there'll be a little bit of a delay. But good luck. You were here early. Alright, racers, let's go. Oh, did Caratros make it? Oh, I didn't let you in. Alright, racers, let's see it. Leading the pack is Go West, followed by Maxi and Nick Skull. It's quite a winding path we got here. You got Snapcam? Yeah, Maxi, I set it up. Oh, Halfd0rk's in the lead. And we all know if Halfd0rk wins, he gets to end the stream early. Oh, looks like Noble taking the lead here. Oh no, it's still pretty close here. Oh, that's interesting, Mark. I didn't know about that. So just 10 Sandbox assets. And Tom's talking about the guaranteed rewards. Hey, Halfd0rk won. Alright, guys. We're going to go ahead and wrap the show up. Thanks, everybody, for watching. GG. So we're going to give the victory to Noble. So congratulations, Noble. Oh yeah. Nah, I missed the opportunity. Come on, Tom! Tom taking the scenic route here. Here he goes! Look at him! Oh, with the slam dunk finish. Bam! Alright, GG's. So, let me just double check, make sure I have the right race stuff enabled. Wait for me! Says Tom. So in our local leaderboard, cool, I'm gonna go ahead and disable July. If you wanted to see who won top 3, looks like it didn't change, but we had Wet Noodle, O24, and Tom. But for this August 2022, can't believe it's already August, Alpha this season, Alpha Season 3 this month. That's what I meant to say. So we're excited for that. So, get your wins in. By the end of the month, we will have the top 3, and whoever has top 3 are getting Sandbox official assets. And so we'll pick out the prize. It'll be an asset, you know, 10 sand or less, just for funds. Let's check out one of the featured tracks here. We'll try this one. Win Alpha this month, Alpha. Ironic, Tom, how we did in our game on the the whiteboard. No, it's July. It's definitely got to be July. Yo, what up, 24K? What's going on, my guy? SSK Wolf, what's up, dude? Marley Man Hookah, my man. How you doing? Power went out. Oh no, that's awkward. Glad it's back. This is one weird racetrack. It's only a minute long, too. Cannonballs flying everywhere. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, if you want to play, exclamation point play in the chat. We're going to go ahead and start it. Hey, what up? Alright, races are off. First down the poop chute is Marley Man Hookah. Getting an early lead, followed by Maxi Mac.
Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Always got a case of the Mondays. Sorry, Go West. We'll do one more. This time I'll probably step away so you guys have plenty of time. Marley's taking the high road here. We'll see how that pays off for him. Meanwhile, Maxi speeding on through. I don't know. This might be a Maxi victory. I don't see Marley anywhere. There's Marley over there. Still way behind. Here comes Maxi. Hey, the Lamau. GG! Maxi Mac claiming victory. Let's go. Alright, we're going to play one more. This time, I'll give you guys plenty of time to get in. I know some of you were loitering. So our two victories so far today was Noble and Maxi. And then we also had two people redeeming creator coins this morning. Looks like it was scrolling up. We had 9A7A and Nick Skull. So I just want to write it down before I forget. Cool. Alright, one more race. And then we'll get back into the game maker. Yo, Little Legion, what's up, dude? Sunglasses indoors? Yeah, cool guy sunglasses. Thanks, Kay. Oh yeah, Maxi, there's way too many. But I'm definitely going to have a lot of fun with it during the alpha. It's going to be my roleplay cam. So we'll change them around. Let's try Great Ancient Wall. So, I'll give you guys a minute to come on in. I'll be right back.
We're an unusual family.
Have you tried turning it off and on again? Back on! Oh no!
We suck again!
Alright. I reckon y'all are ready for the race. So, let's get her started. Good luck, everybody. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, and they're off. Come on down the pipe. Let's see who's got it this time round. Oh, here they go. Look at them go. Hey, Paul Life Made Me's here. How's it going, Paul? Welcome in. I ain't picking favorites, but I hope Paul wins. Oh, wait, here comes Go West. Go West, the first one down. Howdy. Is that the police? No, Bongali, it's me, the Halfd0rk. Yeah. Here comes Go West and Carachos. No. Oh, Tom Voxley, you missed it. Oh, gosh darn. Wait, what's happening here? Looks like you guys are getting a little case of the floaties. Oh, people getting stuck now. Oh, there goes Philip Light and Maxie. Coming out the other side now, I reckon. Sandbox fair? What you mean, Maxie? I don't know, everybody's a little bit slow down this pot. There goes Maxie, there he goes. Oh, get stuck on a boulder. Is this Texas cowboy? Yeah, this is America. Yeah. Oh, there goes Philip Light right down into the victory pit. Congratulations, Philip Light. Well done. GG.
Oh no! We suck again!
Oh, well, that was a pretty good victory. Oh, hey, wait, somebody's calling me on my rotary phone. Be right back. Oh, hey, guys, who won? Oh, looks like Philip Light won. Congratulations, Philip Light. What? Man, where did I go? I don't remember. GG! Yeah. Your stream breaks, you gonna shoot your computer with a shotgun? Terratros, I don't own a shotgun, but if I was in Texas, I probably would, yes. Alright, let's just check out the leaderboard. We can see now Maxi Mac has quite a sizable lead, followed by Nick Skull and the Halfest of Dorks. So thanks everybody for playing. We're hopping back into the Sandbox Game Maker. I want to explore more of this torch stuff. But I think what's going to happen is we're just going to spend a little more time setting up. Maybe like some more mechanic stuff. If anybody has questions about mechanics, I actually enjoy that more than building this, on stream. I feel like I get caught on certain things. Such as that chest mechanic. Like, I would totally just spend so much time just analyzing this, seeing what's going wrong with it. But I don't think that's very entertaining or educational. So we're going to save it and exit out. Your friend stepped in. Oh, keep your top shot. I think I know who you're talking about. My friend, yeah. Dude, 97.8 rotary phones, they're like a movie prop at this point. Are you doing the Tower Game Jam? I personally am not, Kirtros. And if anyone here is participating, good luck to you. So one of the requests for a tutorial was a way to stop and start platforms, which we kind of created over here on this side. Do I not have a insert key set up? Nope. And let me just take a look at that tweet, see if I can find it again. So I tweeted out like a month or two ago. We'll just browse it real quick. Found it. And so if there are any tutorials you guys would like to see, especially here while you're at my stream, if I could walk through something with you. Animations, light tracer, useful techniques. Trigger platforms, start moving up and down, and how to make an elevator where you can select each floor. So we did work a little bit on that in the Game Maker, so I think we can explore some of that today. So we're gonna have kind of like a floor system here. So this actually isn't very consistent. I was able to kind of fake it in our Game Jam Office game. However, it's very easy to break. So we're going to take a look at it and see if we can improve on it. Sandstorm bidding is open. Go and bid if you want to earn some. Lots of work in Sandstorm, so get a step in. What do you mean by bidding, Bongali? Curious what you mean. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. We have basically 4 floors you can go to. So first floor, ground floor, second floor, third floor, and then the 4th floor. We're going to use the sign as a way to interact with the elevator. Our elevator, we're going to start from scratch probably. What is this? This is where our platform was respawning. Okay. So what we want to do is set up a way for our elevators to stop moving when it gets to the top or to any floor. Sadly, the tutorials online for this all used presets, and so we currently do not have access to presets. But what we can do is basically fake some of this stuff. Hi, VVox. Welcome in. Good morning. So I know Dizzy was actually working on this for a bit too. So we want it to detect the elevator when it passes by. And so what will happen is our elevator needs to arrive at a destination, but we also want it to stop at a specific destination. So what I'm going to do is have kind of like a platform series that kind of like pops out on a timer. There's actually a lot that'll go on behind the scenes here. But when the elevator is detected, so we'll do elevator, it's going to say elevator dot stop. We're going to make one super basic for now, and then we're going to try and improve on it. Roxy, didn't work for you? My first, I guess, way to help you would say check your spelling, because the plant behavior, it can be finicky. It can be a little bit buggy. Sandstorm bidding. Yeah, we'll check it out real quick. Build proposals. Oh, cool. Let's take a quick look. So build proposals are a way to bid on projects that studios or brands are looking for you as a builder, a game developer, to make. And so bidding would be like, hey, here's my pitch for your game. What do you think? So it looks like bidding has just started. So you can create a build, learn a bit more about it. Rolling this out. We're the 100 beta testers. So you can create a build proposal. And it looks like it's not limited to lands, but also assets, levels. Looks like you can do Decentraland, other difference. Cool. So you can put a bid in. Create a build a build, search, filter, and invite. So the first step would be like, if you're a brand, you'll be like, oh, this is what I want. Then we can discover and be discovered by these creators. There's not like a link to this, which is a little bit awkward from the blog. I would have probably put like a link to the NFT marketplace here, but they did not do that. So this entire blog post, that's something I would have probably recommended they do, is put like links to this where they could actually go to these pages. But I actually had to search it and go there. So now we can check out some of the builds people are looking to get created. So people are looking for full experiences, and they're willing to pay a pretty high amount here. Just take a look at one of them. I have to connect my wallet, which I should already be connected to this website. It's like I'm a little bit laggy here, trying to connect. Not allowing me to connect my wallet. But hey, we're in the beta, we're in the alpha. Guys, check it out if you're interested. You can check out the builds proposals on this page here.
Can I get a Hoya?
Hoya! What's up, Felicia? Welcome in. Good morning. Hoya! Very cool opportunities. It looks like, you know, they're willing to pay if you're willing to put in the work. It seems as though these are, you know, to get the ball rolling. I wouldn't suggest going in for their maximum budget. That doesn't seem very wise. For example, the booth for Lady Pixie suggests a 30 by 30 block space, and their budget is 15 ETH. I think there's a lot of bit of tweaking that needs to happen in terms of, like, that is not what they're gonna pay for a 30 by 30 block of space, because that's like this big right there. It's like maybe that big. Nobody's gonna pay 15 ETH for a space in somebody's land. For that. So we'll do elevator.stop. And then we're also going to have this on multiple levels. So we're going to put it up here. Right there. And then this will be our elevator. Stop all. This will be elevator stop 2. This one will be elevator stop 3. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach these to my all stop. And this all stop is basically going to move out of the way. Didn't mean to tab in. But it will move out of the way when the elevator is not going to stop. So we'll see here that we'll have a very slow platform speed that will move back and forth based on our platform itself. And the platform we're recreating now. Hi, Archer Flu. Welcome in. How are you? Good morning. Bongali, I know you could make games if you wanted to. Bongali, you have experience. Yeah, exactly, Little Legion. I don't think those prices are their final, asking point. I think that estimated budget was kind of just put there when they put together these proposals. I highly doubt Lady Pixel will pay 15 ETH for a spot, on the Sandstorm
Can I get
hub.
a Poya?
What up? Hiya! Would have been rich by now. Bengali, it's not too late, dude. It could be filler data. I agree, Little Legion. That's what I think it is. Filler data. This is going up. It also needs a health component, so we can destroy it later. But it will be stopped whenever it reaches one of these. So we need to do a toggle behavior. We're going to do elevator dot stop. And initially it'll be off, so we want it to be elevator move. Keep in mind, all of these things are caps locks specific. When we talk to the sign, I want it to start the elevator. So that's going to cause this to go up. When it's detected, it will stop. However, we want our platform here to also be moving back and forth. And it needs to move back and forth based on a specific message. So initially it'll be off, but it will toggle depending on where we're going. So let's just say I want it to be toggling on when we go to the second floor. And so we're actually going to set this up to be an asker behavior. Right now, we're on the first floor. But we can go to the second or third floor. And so we're going to do elevator dot 2 and elevator dot 3. Ah, Bongali. Yeah, I'm not excited about the taxes. There's a new feature on OpenSea. Tell us more, Bongali. Little Legion, I think you're right. I just have to buy things with it. And then lose money. So the elevator goes up. We're going to have 2 health components here in the back. that are spitting out to our elevator to move. So both of these will cause our elevator to start moving. But then our behavior here is toggling when we're on elevator.3. And so the idea being, when we interact with this elevator, this sign here, and we say we want to go to the second floor, nothing changes, and it will detect our elevator once we reach the second floor. When it detects it, it's going to say, hey, stop elevator, stop. But if we talk to the sign and we say, hey, I want to go to the third floor, instead, this is going to move. So this platform behavior is actually going to move back and forth. And so when it moves, the idea is it's going to move out of the way. And so the elevator will pass by, and this detector, which would have said, hey, elevator, stop, it won't be able to say that because the elevator will have already passed it. And so then it's the way we have this timed is it's going to be then stopped on this one. So that's the idea we're playing with, and we'll see if it works. Meanwhile, if we look at our asker behavior, we can see when we pick floors 2 and 3, it's sending out a specific message, elevator.2 and elevator.3. So those two messages will have more detailed use case, but for now, only elevator.3 is triggering that move out of the way interaction. So at this point, it didn't actually detect my elevator. So we can see it's waiting to see elevator without capital lock. Keep in mind, all of these are case sensitive. Yo, Real Paddywhack. What's going on? This is called the Sandbox Game Maker. So Real Paddywhack, welcome in. If you're interested, check out the sandbox.game. And if you'd like to start building in this game maker, you're able to publish it to the metaverse once we have that access. But I'm able to answer any questions you might have. We're kind of exploring some of the things you can do behind the scenes, such as make an elevator. So that's what we're working on right now. Well, welcome in. Check that link. Sure thing, Bone Golly. Let's check it out. What you got for me? Ooh, another Twitter post from Jake and Bake. OpenSea implemented a new feature and is being exploited. You can buy an item on behalf of a different wallet address. What? I see. So it's kind of like you're purchasing an asset and then it just shows up in their wallet. Which, if it wasn't such a corrupt thing, is a great idea. So basically people are buying things, but it's being instantly gifted to someone else. Like that, it makes sense from like a market standpoint. Like, oh, this is a great use for our, users. But no, people are abusing it. That's funny. You did it over the weekend. Yep. Ownership, yeah. Interesting. So our elevator here, we noticed it had lowercase. So that's what I just fixed. So now our elevator should stop once we reach those marker points. And we can see my platform should start moving, and it'll move out of the way. So it's a little bit slow. So we're going to move this at a much faster speed. Try 5 seconds. And this, I also want to shift a little bit. And then lastly, while we're working on it, move this over here. See, so that moved, and this is supposed to move back in time. So we're gonna adjust the delay on this one. We'll do 3 seconds now. Sadly, this elevator didn't want to take me with it. Let's try 2.5 seconds.
Okay.
Not noticed me. Lurking. They minted from my account that transferred to a new account. It's on Twitter. Oh, okay. I also used to buy assets with your hot wallet and have it stored in the cold wallet. Yeah, that's a great idea, Tom. I think it's a good way to use it. That's probably the intentional way to use it. But as we can see, some people abused it. And you can't track the buyer? What? That's crazy, Bongali. I never considered it like that. Just follow Twitter to get all the news. True. I think that is the best use case for sure. So again, if we go to the second floor, it's supposed to stop right there, and it did. It's just the elevator actually moves too fast. So we have requires movement, platforms. I'm going to try adding... Oh, we already have it here. Maybe I'll remove that, see if that helps. Big brain. That's big. Bengali says, did you see Sandbox transferred 10,000 passes? Yeah, I don't think that's a problem. I think that was intentional. So they can just, you know, disperse them better. So this platform is actually moving too quickly. So we're gonna reduce the speed of it. So it'll stop once I'm detected. It's also detecting me too soon, so I'm gonna adjust the detection radius. We'll try 2. That time it didn't detect me at all. So set this at 3. Didn't detect me at all. Put it on the edge here. So now it's detecting me. It's just detecting it in such a fashion that is not great. I don't like how soon it's detecting me, and I can't actually control this. So if I put it at 2, it just doesn't even notice it. So I think I just have to adjust the detectors in a way that it's center. So see, it's not even detecting me again. So now I need to just put it like right in the middle, I think. And then make this like a 1. There it goes. We might adjust a little bit more. So now that we have that set up, we need the elevator to go down. And this is part of the problem, because if the elevator is stopping, we can't reverse the platform behavior unless we literally destroy the elevator and cause it to respawn. And we kind of have to do that in order to create this effect. So what we'll try is when the player gets off of the elevator, it's supposed to detect the player. And it'll say, okay, elevator, you can continue now. And so that'll say, elevator, move once more. And then once the elevator returns to the bottom here, it'll stop again. Let's see what happens. So that time it didn't even notice. Bots are selling their Alpha Season 1 loot. Got yourself a gate for 13 bucks. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. Yeah, apparently KYC occurred and people are not happy about it. Looks like sand actually dumped a little bit. Is what it is. So this is supposed to detect our elevator and tell it to stop. Turning it off. Again, it didn't notice it. And then when it reached the top, it actually reset. But it didn't actually reset. So something's like not communicating properly here. So we're going to take a look at it. So we can see our elevator has a health that's destroyed. Oh, that's right, because I didn't adjust it. We can see here, behind the scenes, platform.respawn is what I was using. But our elevator tag is not being acknowledged by these. So we'll increase the detection range just for testing. So this is supposed to stop right here. And then when I touch the green, it continues. So when it respawns, it's instantly moving. So that's part of the problem as well. Now I'm actually going to move this out of the way for testing. So I believe when it respawns, it actually loses the ability to... Oh, okay, cool. It actually continued. But now, I'm kind of like walking through it. So let's see if it Doesn't want to work now. Now it's not even resetting properly. Elevators are weird. I think the best scenario that you can have with an elevator is to just have it constantly going up and down. There's honestly not a good way to do elevators at this time because we don't have presets. So the only time elevators will be consistent is when we can spawn an elevator that is presetted to go somewhere. Otherwise, you'll have some very buggy interactions. We made the Game office, and let me just actually save this and hop into the Game office and show you what happens. Yeah, I agree with Maxi. If you guys are looking for graphics cards, now's a good time to invest in one. I don't remember what page we're on. I think we're on like 40 to 50. A's, what's up, dude? A turbo lift. That's an idea, Tom. I like that one. Have you guys tried this parkour? I might show you the way people are like speed running it. It's also worth noting that there is rules where you need to record your gameplay and you can't be doing attack jumping, which I guarantee you people are still doing attack jumping because I tried and there's a couple of jumps you literally can't make without attack jumping. So interesting stuff going on with that parkour race. You guys should try it. You know, have fun with it if you can.
Parkour!
Parkour!
Get off! Okay.
So that's the Voxadeus stuff. So we're looking for the Game Show Game Jam. Not seeing it. Should be around here though. Here it is. Just finished recording videos for work. Well, that's awesome, Ace. Glad you had a successful day. So each level has an elevator that spawns each time you move and press the buttons. Yeah. I would say that's arguably the best way to do it. However, that's the thing, Little Legion, is when you spawn an elevator, you don't get that control. And so that's where presets came in. Because with a preset, you could define the control. And I'm waiting for this to load. So you would define the control, and you did that beforehand. How come my avatar's not loading? There it goes. Open. So our elevator here, I actually had it to where it was outside. And so behind the scenes, which I'm not logged into the right account, but behind the scenes, the real elevator would move forward to where we could interact with it once we completed a certain series of events. So in this particular game, you had to complete a couple of events. So I'll just kind of show you the elevator real quick. So I just have to complete this quest. So sadly, like emojis don't work for some people, and I don't know why that happened, but if we talk to Jazzwolf as an example, we can see this square here, which was actually a heart before. So some of these things just kind of like didn't work after a while. Like I would, you know, make it, and then for some people it just wouldn't work. Like the emotes and such. You ever just speedrun your own game sometimes? Speed running, speed running. No! This way's faster. We're just trying to get to the elevator. So the way I had this set up, the first draft, I guess, like this is version 1.0. Like I've obviously tweaked some of the things behind the scenes after we found out they weren't working. But in this version, we now have access, I think, to... Oh, that's funny. So because I didn't... Oh, because I did this in the right order, he's telling me to go talk to Alex. So if you had approached this wall over here before talking to Alex, it would actually break certain things. Let's see if it breaks before I talk to Alex if I approach this wall. Crap. So it does in fact break this wall. If you go this way before talking to Alex, it does in fact break the game. And that's so unfortunate because I never tested that until it was too late. And so again, this is version 1.0. This is the live version in the drafts gallery. I can't update it until the judging's over, but we did fix it behind the scenes. However, because we've talked to that wall, I should now be able to continue the game. So luckily, you're still able to beat the game. It's just that interaction with Alex is kind of voided if you try to go into the warehouse beforehand. And so now here's our elevator. We can go to any of the floors. And so what's happening behind the scenes is we have an elevator that only goes up. And it stops on the second floor. But then what's causing it to go down is a secondary piece, like another asset that only goes down. And so if we were to ride the elevator up and down, eventually our elevator will break. So the elevator itself is only intended to be used about like 4 times. And I'm here right now to see if it like breaks on us. If we were to kind of find a way to look underneath the level, so that's kind of why we have this this rounded edge, is you can actually spot the elevator at a certain distance. Also, if we were to turn the elevator on and then run into the warehouse, which I think is currently locked because of that bug. So because of this bug, we can't actually enter into the warehouse. And yeah, it's very unfortunate that this bug is happening, but oh well. Oh well. So everybody, thank you for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream. And I appreciate each and every one of you. You're all cool guys in my book. Thanks, Bengali. So, you all enjoy your day. I'll catch you next time. We'll be back here tomorrow. We'll see if anybody else is live. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Go and wrap up the stream. Doesn't look like anybody else is streaming. Yeah, see you later. You guys are all too kind. Thanks so much for your support.
You may be worthy of that. Do not prove me wrong.
Yep, all of you have a great day. Happy Monday. Tomorrow, I'm going to try and come back with something more structured. Also, Sandstorm, I have a instructional series going on. We're actually streaming today at noon. So shout out the Sandstorm meetup. I will be streaming with them at 12 o'clock today, so if you guys want to learn more Game Maker stuff.
Can I get a hoya?
That's a good way to learn it. Hoya! It's just Monday, not happy. Yeah, it's just Monday, Roxy, I agree. It's one of those days. But have a great day, everybody.
We suck again!
See you soon. See yas.
Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
GG! Thank you very much, Go West. Thank you, sir.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Okay, bye.
You know, you make a choice to win, and you win. I'm sorry, winning.
Yep, thank you. See you next, y'all. See you, Mark. Bye, everybody.